So I just recently deleted my porn stash for the third and final time, and I can't tell you how much of a relief it is and how painful it is at the same time. The first two times it contained over 2 terabytes of porn combined. The first two, there were separate files. The first two, but after the second time, it was like a signal to my mind that I am as bad as an addict that I am. My body, my mind, and my spirit is just demanding that I have to go clean. I mean, I'm on the brink of insanity. I'm on the brink of I don't know what dark place I have yet to go, because I've been an addict for 10 years. I mean, I've been in pretty dark places. I mean, 2022 was a pretty dark year for me in terms of the severity of my addiction, and God forbid I ever go to that place again. But the third time, this is different because I deleted all of my porn. Even though that I deleted all the hardcore porn stuff, the stuff that's not really even sexy or sensual or beautiful, I still kept the ones that had personal attachment to it. Like, they were like jewels for me. They were the type of videos that included these beautiful girls that you just had to be there at the right time, at the right place, at the right time. And if you miss it, you missed it forever. And mind you, some of these girls, I was deeply infatuated with them. I wouldn't say love them, but deeply infatuated, to the point where I would just think about them on days on end as if they were my girlfriend, as if they were with me. But the truth of the matter is, I'm not. I'm a consumer. That what they did, that's a business. It's not based out of love, it's based out of lust. And the sooner I realized that, I had to realize that I am important. I am a person. I had to stop treating myself like a piece of trash. I had to stop thinking that I was a piece of trash, and I had to stop doing things that only confirmed my thinking that I was a piece of trash. I am not just some disposable trash. I'm not. I'm a flesh and blood. I am made from the purest substances in the world. I am of nature, and nature is pure. Although at times it can be ugly, it's also beautiful. It's beautiful and pure, the purest thing there is. And I'm valuable. I have value to this life. I hate to think it, but I give meaning to this life. I do have meaning. But I can't do the things that I want to do in this world if I keep on feeding this beast. I've been feeding this beast for 10 years and I've gotten nothing out of it. I'm going back to college. I dropped out 4 years ago. All this time I only had a part-time job. All this time I barely made friends. All this time I didn't have a girlfriend. All this time I didn't put myself out there. All this time I was just only building my resume of regret. And so I had to do it. I deleted my porn stash, every single bit of it. I deleted the jewels that I thought, you know what, this is something too valuable. I gotta have this for later. Later, there is no later. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There's only the now. And I've been stuck in a time loop for a decade, for more than a decade. When I started my addiction, I was just a kid. And now, all these years, I'm already an adult. I'm already growing hair on my face. And I've achieved nothing. And I became nothing. Now, it's only been yesterday that I deleted all of my porn stash, and I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna start downloading videos again because at a moment's weakness. I'm not gonna be weak anymore. I'm going to be strong. I choose to be strong. I choose to live a life of purpose, a life of goals, a life of change, a life of transformation. I choose to live a beautiful life. I choose to live the right way as best as I can muster up the strength to do so. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm sad. I'm in pain. And it's only gonna get much worse. This has only been, what, 2 days since I've been clean? After my last streak, I relapsed. But this is just a start. This is the start of a new life, of a new version of myself that I can't completely just, I can't imagine what I'd be like in a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now. But it starts with now. It starts with deleting everything of porn, this animal, this beast that has tamed me for the last decade. I'm going back to school. I'm gonna finish my associates. I'm gonna go for my bachelor's. I'm gonna go get a great job. I will write books. I'll establish myself as a published author, and who knows, I may be doing other things on the side. Who knows? You never know what life is gonna give you. I certainly don't know what life has in store for me. But here's one thing: I do not want to live a regretful life anymore. I don't want to waste my time anymore. You know, I am worthy of love just as anybody else. I am capable of giving love and receiving love. I am capable of being fully human, feeling fully human. I'm capable of regaining my humanity in this process of recovery. I'm excited, but I'm in pain. But the excitement is what keeps me going. The prospect of living a much better life, a life that not even my wildest imaginations I would dream of could happen to me. But I did the right thing. I deleted all of my porn. Every trace of my porn, every trace of lust, every trace of bringing me back to that dark place again. I had to. Anyways, that's what I had to get off my chest. So I had 3 separate folders of pornography in the course of just this year alone. Culminated in over 2 terabytes of videos. And if that's not a cry for help, I don't know what is. And so I did it anyway. I will be posting at least once every single week of Nofap videos of my progress, but more or less my consistency with it. And I just want to get better. My consistency, the progress, and the person that comes out of this journey that I'm taking. I mean, as sad as I am, as much as pain as I am now, as much pain as I'm going to be in the next several weeks, months, I can't wait for the person that I'll become.